Hey guys, welcome back to another YouTube video, and in this video we're going to be covering a concept that I call pre-planning. And pre-planning is something that IGLs do in Fortnite and even in other games. You see examples all over the place, but in Fortnite they use this to sort of get their team on the same page before the play actually happens. So there's a ton of examples in this video. Keep watching, and if you're not an IGL yourself, definitely watch it because you'll actually get more information about competitive and how it's supposed to be working, and then link this video to your IGL to help them out and get them on the right page, because a lot of tier 1 pros use this concept whether they know they're using it or not, and I think it will be beneficial for you guys to learn it as well. So enjoy the video and ask any questions in the comments if you guys have any, but other than that, see you around.
This is a really good route, I think. It's pretty easy.
As long as you base elevated in zone, then you're fine.
But you end up going right above those kids in brick.
Yep. Biggest reason you need to be elevated is to make your launch pad easier and just have it go further as well. Yeah, this is good. I'll build right here. That's sketch. That's sketch.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you why. You're in the middle of everyone.
Right there too.
There's people to your left and right and even behind you at that point. So right there, you need to build in wood. And you can tunnel in wood, and then when you get into the spot where you want to build hard mats, you build hard mats and you're fine. Oh, this is good. Free kill, free kill. Yeah. Biggest thing you should check here, which obviously it's not a concern yet, but the timer. There's 22 seconds left. You gotta have to make sure you're on the same page at 5-second mark.
I think we do. We'll see. Actually, we refreshed this pad here because I saw it was right there.
Yeah.
Yep, we're gonna play zone because I have chokes.
I remember.
Go for this pad right there.
A little sketch.
I'm a little bit, you're a little better.
Yeah.
But so we could argue that it worked out and you would have splashes, right? But this is a bad habit, and I'll tell you why. So in team game modes, it's really hard to get people to do things together when you have more than one person. So like that play would be makes a lot of sense in solos, right? Because like you don't have anyone to follow you. Now imagine this scenario: you do that play, and then your teammate gets cut off because someone opens their wall and then like full boxes you or whatever. So then it's like really sketch. So in that case, I would straight up just use your own pad, like literally just use your own pad.
Got it.
And obviously it's not that big of a deal this specific game, but just be watching out for that in future games. Like don't try to steal pads that often. It's sometimes bait. It's good that you guys have splashes, so you can just use them as much as you can.
This is good where we're landing. I think this is fine.
Yep, it's fun. Almost in. I would start to use wood here because you can fast tarp your way in, and then the last two boxes would be metal.
I don't think it was necessary to pad here at all.
Not at all, not at all. You're literally 3 tiles away.
End up going back.
You're 3 tiles away,
Yeah, all we had to do is drop one and
Get cut my pad.
You would pad next moving in that case, and you'd be fine. You need to find your tarp. Your metal,
we go left here. We go full left.
Yeah. If you can get back to your tarp, you would save 200 mats. Probably. But this is fine. This is not wrong either. Okay, so this is where you could have picked up the splashes from that dead body instead of even if it was only 2 splashes, because look, at a moment like this you would love to just pop 2 splashes, exactly, and then just keep going, but unfortunately you don't have more splashes. But good. Okay, impact time. I don't know how many mats Grizzly has at the moment.
I only have 100 metal.
Okay, there we go.
So that's how we know it's mats.
100 metal. But clearly you need to get an impact.
Claim blow here soon. And this is kind of where we die.
Yeah. Why do you think you die on claiming low?
Grizzly wasn't with me.
Okay, well, let's watch it. My suspicion is that you don't have enough mats to do it. So let's see.
It's because he looked for a kill. I don't know if this is the right time to look for a kill. What do you think?
It is.
So right here he does, but I say go. We're gonna claim low, and then he's not with me, and then he gets pumped in the back when he tries to get to me, and then he dies. So I'm not sure.
Let me watch it.
Oh, bro, I'm dead. Just psychoed in.
And I end up playing solo, and then I just die.
I think it's your comms.
My
go
comms?
back. Yeah, go back.
Everything's
Claim low. We have to claim low. Come.
Okay. Do you see the energy in your voice? Obviously, okay, look, first of all, pause. This is a problem from both of you. This is not a one-man problem at all. Like, not even close. So, first of all, right? It was kind of unfortunate that you guys calmed the same thing, or like at the same time. So, like, he called 70, right? On damage on that kid. And at this point in the game, you are looking for a kill. You definitely need one, right? And you could argue, like, oh, low is really free here, which it is, right? Because there's dead builds, and then you can break through them, not have to use any mats. So, by all means, that's a good play. The problem is, you guys called out 2 different good plays at the same time. And if you want him to listen to you, from what you can do on your end is to calm like X and B. I want you to pull up a video of X and B right now. Go to his channel real quick. So pause real quick. Something that's really hard to notice, that's not as obvious as the assertiveness, is when he wants something to happen, he calms 5 seconds in advance so there's no confusion. So let's go back to your game for a second. Right here, or at least 2 seconds earlier from this, you should be like, if it pulls forward, you need to be on me. As an IGL, if your brain processing should be like, okay, if zone pulls here, I already know what I should do, right? It shouldn't be like, oh, zone pulled here, oh, I just found a play, now I can like maybe do this play instead, right? My point is, you should have your team on the same page before the zone even pulls, right? It's called pre-planning. Buga does this all the time, which is basically saying like, yo, be ready. If it pulls here, I'm gonna drop low and you need to be with me. Like, you can say it however way you want, but it's essentially giving him time to react to you so that you're both on the same page, and then when it does happen, if it does happen, you're immediately on like going for it, right? Right? And so that's the point. And then like there's the other options, right? Like if it pulls back, okay, now finally we have edits to like for like the next 20 seconds to look for a kill, so we're fine, right? So that like you should think of all the possibilities, right? Like, oh, if it pulls north, south, west, or east, like what are we gonna do if that happens, right? And then if it's something urgent where he has to be with you, you should comment. I actually don't think this is Grizzly's fault as much as it is the IGLs in this case. The IGL should totally be on the same page and sort of be really assertive as well. Watch this part right here. So XME doesn't actually pre-plan. He does a bad job pre-planning in a second. And the zone pulls uphill, which he doesn't anticipate, which is a mistake on XMB's fault. But look how he fixes it.
Yeah, I got back here. Okay, might have to run it, team, because I didn't target in too far. Ready? Focus on.
Ready, focus zone. So then he's like calming it. But the problem is it pulls uphill. So now look at what he fixes it.
That was before.
Yeah, before it showed, exactly.
Yeah, just go straight. Come. Go up. I got some. Tarp from here. Tarp straight from here. Start straight from here. I'm gonna go straight.
So the fact that he got his whole team to follow him up the hill, which is a very treacherous situation, it's very dangerous, is miraculous. It's actually really hard to do that. And the only look, I want you to compare his voice to his teammates, and it's not the volume, right? It's the assertiveness.
Do you guys have the mask to go up soon? Once I heal? Okay. Do we have heals? They're close. I don't know if we can pad on it.
If it's important enough that it's more important than your teammates' comms, you need to talk over them and scream at them. And if you hear them say a different play, you need to scream louder and tell them like, yo, like when you do this instead. They're double padding first moving, basically.
Okay. Reset.
Okay, pause. What did he just say?
We might feel the pad on height.
Yeah, before he did it. You see that? It's called pre-planning. Okay.
He gave it like a thing that they might go for it.
Yes, that they might go for it. He might not do it. But he's just getting them ready. He's getting them mentally prepared for that possibility.
We should still have one more pad, right?
They have time to process that.
Yep, exactly. It's really hard to react if you don't have time to process it. Impossible. I couldn't do it. Ready?
Padding.
It says ready like 6 times, and then
No height front zone.
I know.
No height front zone, and then that's very obvious to their whole team what they need to do.
They were gonna go for it too.
Yep.
I'm cranking front.
I did this well. I waited when we get this kill.
Yep. Yes. Okay, no, this is a perfect example, actually.
Yeah, I know. That's what I thought. Yeah.
Understood. Ready?
Yeah, go.
150.
Okay, wait. You're dead.
Take all the match. Here, take the match.
Now you could argue like we could talk about like the micro issues of how he got pumped in the back and what he could have possibly done, like maybe waterfall. So obviously there's issues there, but these issues could be just completely solved without even solving the issues themselves by just fixing the comms. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed the video and learned something new. Something that you could apply in your own gameplay in Fortnite competitive. But if you guys have any questions about this concept or anything else about Fortnite competitive, please leave them in the comments below and I'll get back to you and answer your questions. I like reading comments and I like interacting with you guys, so feel free to leave comments and ask me anything you want. So other than that, thank you for watching this video and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.